Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to open some Ninja Turtle stuff. This is my main event here is the Last Ronin Leonardo. This figure has been stalking me for months and months and months. I swear, like I'm always a sucker for a good Leonardo figure. But I opened him up and I was kind of okay with him, but I was just buying so many other things at the time that I wasn't particularly excited about him. There were so many other things I wanted to get, but I swear, just like every place I went, there was this figure. So I eventually broke down and got him. We are going to set him aside for a moment and I'm going to hit some of these other things. So I have this Funko Pop. This is it's Masters of the Universe Ninja Turtles crossover. They call it Turtles of Greyskull. There's figures, there's a comic, and they made this Funko. I've only seen the Leonardo, and I got this at like an outlet type store, and as you can see, like it was on sale for $9.99, and then they brought him down to $6.99 because nobody wanted his ass. This box is all beat up too, and most people who get the Funkos like to keep them in the box, but I don't care. And for $7, I was like, man, I'll get him. I like the turtle Funkos. I own quite a few of them, so I just thought I'd get him. Here he is. This is the first one. I opened up the second Leonardo, Turtles of Greyskull Leonardo, which is like his stealth outfit, and this is the first one, which I never got. I guess, is this supposed to be like a fur collar? I guess it looks like this fan. Whoop. But he's got this almost, this blue here almost looks like it connects with this, so it looks like he was wearing like a little G-string or something and it fell. I like his sword though. He's got a cool little sword. But there's that. And some of you were so kind when I talked about the Ninja Turtles Hello Kitty thing that was coming to McDonald's, and I was like, can I go and get some? Or like, will they let me do any of that? And some people were like, oh yeah, you can just go up and ask and they'll let you buy them. So I was like, cool. So I went like a day or two after they released, and I worked next to a McDonald's. And so I just walked over and I asked them, like, can I just buy some of these? And the lady, she didn't even answer me. She just walked off from the counter. And she came back with a Happy Meal box. I didn't ask for one. This is the Happy Meal box. Apparently there's a little game you can play on your phone. I haven't tried it. I kind of forgot about this for a bit because I wanted to open them on camera. And she came back with these. And I have, like, she just put them all in a box. She didn't ask me if I want them all or what. She just went and got them. And she had more important things to do. So she just was like, here. But these are the ones I got. They are numbered, I guess. So I got this first wave up here. So I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I thought about going back and getting more, but the thing is though, they're Hello Kitty characters dressed as Ninja Turtles, and I don't necessarily like Hello Kitty in that way. And I was like, do I even really need them all? And I decided no, I don't. But these two in particular I really wanted, so I already have these two, so like what's the point? So I just got these four. I'm gonna open them really quick. The McDonald's by my work is also super busy all the time, and I just felt like I'd be bothering people if I was just constantly over there, and I just didn't want to deal. I didn't want to deal, and like I said, I don't like Hello Kitty like that, and I just didn't see a point. So this one's Raphael. This is Hello Kitty Raphael in white, and this is My Melody. I know some of the characters. I don't know all the characters. I totally thought they would be wrapped in plastic, but I don't know. They originally came out in Malaysia and then they came to the US. Maybe this is a Malaysian thing to just wrap them in paper instead of plastic. I'm not complaining. But there's that one. Why does it have... That's so interesting. It's got screws. What do the screws do? I don't see any... Oh, I guess there is a seam. But I'm just cooking through these. Like, these are not enough to have their own video. So we're just doing kind of like a fun little interlude or whatever. This is Cinema Roll. This one's cute. This one's cute. I think the ugliest one is the stupid bird. I don't know where the bird is. Him? Oh, it's right there. Batsmaru? Batsmaru. I'm very unfamiliar. Kurumi, I know. My Melody, I know. And Hello Kitty, and then Cinema Roll. I know. And then there's like a frog, and his name is like Karopi or something like that. I've heard some people call him Karopi. I don't know why the frog wouldn't... Why is the frog not a Ninja Turtle? The frog is actually... Well, he's an amphibian. He's not a reptile. But, you know, that would make a little more sense. Actually. But, whatever. Here's Hello Kitty. Dressed as a Ninja Turtle. There we go. That's all of that. Whoosh. Whoosh. I cleaned my office, by the way. It got to the point where literally what you saw here was like all the space I had. Because my office was just getting so full. And I finally cleaned it and put a bunch of stuff away and threw away a bunch of trash. Yeah, so here's The Last Ronin. I like how they do this. I hate buying a figure that's in a box that I can't open. It doesn't happen too often, but it does happen. And then this is like part of one big picture. I've seen people like stack them together, like all the different Last Ronin figures have like a big mural. But we don't do that around here. First of all, he's probably the only one I'm gonna get. I'm not super into it, but like I said, I kind of I got bullied into this one because he just is stalking me. He shows up everywhere. And I was like, fine. Fine. Who is the Last Ronin? We know by now. But yeah, that's what the box says. Great art, though. Really love this art here. But, taking off this little sticker. And opening the box, because we don't really keep the box. So I love that art. I might keep the art. This is just like a photo. But this, you could just cut this off and like hang on your wall. I like that. Here's our dude. How easy is he to take out? Looks like he's got some rubber bands or some plastic bands on there. I'm gonna take him away because we're just flying through this. Okay, I got all the plastic bands off him. I think every time I thought I had them all, I found another one, but we'll see. Here are his swords. They're fairly cheap. They're very light, very cheap. They feel like I can snap them super easy. He actually comes with like a whole bunch of little kunai. They're so small. 5 of them. Look how itty bitty they are. If they don't go on his person somewhere, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. They are too tiny. Let's free this man. Here he goes. Here he is. I'm trying to look. He's got like, do you see that he's got like holes? There are holes in this belt. I don't know what for. Can you see it? It does not. As usual, my really cheap phone does not want to focus. It's being really... Yeah, there's just holes in... He's got lots of little pouches on his belt, but they don't open. I really don't know where his kunai are supposed to go. Why would they give me so many? I got nowhere to put them. I thought... Yeah, so here in the picture you see some kunai here. Oh, wait. Alright, I did it. There are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places to put the kunai, and they gave us 5. I thought maybe I'd have some left over in case we lost some. But they were all in there. And this is his, he's got like this top part and then like a hood, or not a hood, a cape below, but the cape is kind of grown into this belt. There are his... I don't know, I think this is weird that like the muscles are outlined in the black. Because there's... Like the black is just kind of there sometimes. Like there's no black lines in here. Some black lines here, but not here. I don't know. A few black lines in there, but not... Like, you either gotta do black lines everywhere or black lines nowhere, if you ask me. I just think it's weird otherwise. But this is the face he comes with his just line mouth. He just has a little line and he's just kind of done with everybody's shit. Like, he's forever tired. He has a very short mask tails for how big he is. And then we do have a second head. Here's his second head. This one's got more personality. I will probably change the heads and put this one on. But he's still... Look how short the mask tails are. I wish they were longer, but the box art does have them short as well. So that's just... You know, I think... It's almost like they've kept the same masks forever and those tails just get shorter and shorter because they get worn down. Or maybe they just get tired of them getting caught on things or something. This is a way better head. I just think, just this line for the mouth, like what expression is this? I don't know. This one's definitely better. Twins. This one's definitely better. But he's got... This honeycomb, what is this? Reminds me of the honeycomb cereal, but that's on his little, he has one shoulder guard. This belt that maybe holds up this belt because they don't really have a waist because they got the shell in the way. But he also comes with swords, and I think the swords actually just go in these holes. These holes in his hood. I don't see anywhere they should go, but like, you know, I like to do the weapons test, and this is not bad. This is not bad at all. They stay. Those hold them really good. But you know what? Whatever works, my dude, though. That's gonna get shredded real good after a while. You keep pulling your swords out of your hood. Interesting. I do like anytime somebody does something new with a Leonardo figure about where he stores his swords, I'm always a little interested. I like a little bit of a variety. But there he is. There's not much to him. Like, he has... Any of these turtles that have pants, it seems like their range of motion is not great, but this one's not too bad. Does he have... Oh, he has some some waist motion, which is nice. You don't always get that with Ninja Turtles. He's got, I think this can only come up so high. Yeah, they don't raise up very high, but they do have this joint here, and then you can see they're double jointed in the elbows. And they don't look too bad. Those joints don't look too bad when they're bent like this. There's a little bit of space, but it's not bad at all. And then his hands, he's got his fist hands. And he, of course, comes with, he comes with, these fell out. So these are open hands. These are not for grabbing swords, but then he's got two other sets, which are slapping hands and holding the sword hands. Look what it is. It's what they look like. Can you guys tell it's late? I'm gonna be going to bed soon, but I was like, I haven't filmed anything in a while. I should probably film something. And when I open things and get them out of the boxes, then I have less on my pile of boxes of things to open. So, yeah, so that's good. I like him. I like him well enough. I really like the designs of the turtles in the Last Ronin. I like seeing them in like gear with like pants and everything, where they just have, you know, a whole bunch of different gear that we don't normally see them in. This is kind of fun, though. This is like a hood and like blue pants, and yeah, this is very Leonardo. Like, we've seen variations of this before, but it's still fun to see them in different gear. So I like him. I don't know if I'll get any of the others. I hate the Donatello's stupid hat. I hate it so much, and I think the hat might be stuck to his head. Like, you can't take it off. Otherwise, I'd probably get the Donatello. Maybe I'll change my mind, but the one I really want is Splinter. He's hard to get a hold of, and he's kind of spendy right now, and I think he's just going to get more spendy, unfortunately. I'd really like him, but I'm not dying to get more of the Last Ronin figures, though I do like the comic. I own quite a bit. I own, you know, the big hardcover books. I own several of those. I've got the Last Ronin, I've got the Last Years, I've got Re-Evolution. So I've been keeping up with that story. It's very interesting. I will review those eventually. I just released a couple of my very first comic reviews, and I really enjoyed doing it. So I'm definitely going to do more in the future, because I really, as a writer myself, I really enjoy talking about storytelling and what works and what doesn't in a story. So I do hope to get to more of that, but it's just when, you know, I have both time and energy, and it doesn't always happen. But yeah, this channel is just for fun. It just lets me talk about things that I like. Whether or not people see it or not is fine. It's just so I can talk about what I like and get it off my chest, I guess. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!